Hey guys, Miles here. What is up? Welcome to a brand new video on my channel doing something I've never done before. If you know me, you will know that I don't like to try new things, but you know what? I have been adventurous. I just had a birthday and I'm feeling it, right? I'm a year older, it's time to do something new and it's time to do something crazy. Like I don't already do enough crazy things in my life. So today I thought it would be interesting. In fact, I actually started this project last month. I just haven't had a chance to put everything together, but I thought it would be interesting to go back and play The Sims 4. And while I was playing The Sims 4 with some of my old families that I had downloaded from my old computer, I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so fun to literally go and create all of my OutRim OCs as Sims? So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And I did, and I thought, okay, this has come out really cool. What if I show this on my channel, and then if people wanna see more, I can add more. So interestingly enough, we're here, and I actually built the entirety of OutRim as a Sims house in Newcrest. And I created almost everybody from the OutRim fam, which I will show you probably first. I have them sitting on this residential lot here getting ready to move into OutRim, which you can see is over here. OutRim inpatient facility. See how interesting this is. We got 8 beds, 4 baths. Well, I don't know if that's technically correct, but you'll see it in a second. It's a private dwelling with bracing breezes and natural light. Those are the only things it has going for it. Okay, so yes, I built OutRim over here. You can see I maxed out the lot size. I am not good with making houses that fit to scale, so we'll just have to see what that looks like. Again, I haven't played this game in a very, very long time, but I'm so glad that I am doing it now. So let's just hop right in and I will show you what our fam looks like. There are some things I've had to, oh my gosh. Okay, loud. I forgot that I have, let me turn this down here for a second. I'm just gonna take care of this before audio. Okay. Down. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. And kill your ears. All right, so you might be looking at my Sims already and being like, oh my gosh, that doesn't look like a regular Sim. Where the heck did you get all this stuff? Look at the detailed hair and the eyes and all that. So I'm just gonna do a shout out to the Sims Resources website where I am a member. They allow you to download a bunch of cool things from other fellow creators. And this is all downloadable content, so you can get a lot of really neat stuff. You can max out your Sims and make them look super cool. So if you can't tell, who is this? This is September. So this is what she looks like. I'm gonna go through her outfits here so you can just see September being fashionable in all circumstances. Hold on, I'm gonna get myself a drink of water before I continue. My voice is already going, people. So here's September's normal everyday outfit. Obviously she's not a patient yet, so she gets to dress up. Here is her, wait a minute. Dude, I changed all of this. Why is it going back to default? Okay, so it's just that one for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Did I not do that for her? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this now. All right, give me a second. Perfect. All right, let me just save this real quick. I'm spoiling this, so I'm gonna have to blur it out. You see everybody else? I've only gone through September so far. We're 7 minutes into this video. I hope my time skipped well. So we've got the everyday. We've got the formal. We've got the sporty. We have the nighttime. We have the party animal. And we have the summertime vibes. Very nice, very nice. So that's September there. Boop. Next we have Mr. Hazard. And I couldn't really find hair that I liked for him, but I went okay, we're just gonna go with it. So there's his everyday. His formal, handsome man formal. He makes the weirdest faces, I don't know why. His athletic, which is barely athletic because we know Hazard doesn't do much. His sleepwear, his party wear, and his swimwear. Fancy man. Skinny but fancy man. Next we have Niacin. And I did just change, of course they're gonna just, I just changed, we had, I got her, yeah, this is bothering me now that it's not allowing my changes to save for whatever reason. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I did when I was just in here. But yeah, there is her That's as close as I can get to her stitching and stuff. Yeah, you can't really see it from back here. That's okay. So there is her everyday, her formal. She gets very formal. Niacin is a fancy girl, you just don't know it. Her athletic, which I thought was cute. Her sleepwear. She looks good in blue. Her party animal. Oh, she looks like a businesswoman though. And her swimwear. Boom. I did a lot of blue for her. So I had to kind of compromise on rosacea because I really couldn't find hair that was specifically like unique to her. It didn't really have like I couldn't get a gradient going where I had different colors. So I just kind of settled on like the overall pinkish vibe. And she's so cute. I love her so much already. Anyways, so we've got rosacea here. Here's her formal. Very cute. There is her sport, her sleepwear, her party, and her swimwear. Very cool, very cool. I love how she's like side-eyeing the panel like, your design choices are questionable, Miles. That's because I don't do fashion. Anyway, moving on, we have Mr. Stormsong. And again, his hair, I kind of had to compromise a little bit. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm like, all right, I will take it. We've got Mr. Stormsong. Everyday wear. Formal wear. He looks like a secret agent. Athletic. Sleepwear. Party boy. And swimwear. Now again, we've got Scorch as well, but I had to make like certain changes to the design because of what was available and what wasn't. So his horns changed a little bit. Again, his hair, I had to kind of like dull it down and use different colors, but I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. So there's his everyday, his formal suit, his athletic, his sleep. It's like, I'm not wearing a shirt unless you make me. And his party. Oh, I thought he didn't have shoes on there for a second. That's why I paused. But I'm like, oh, no, he's got shoes. And his swimwear. So the last sim that I created was Sayonara. And I really like how she came out. Again, a few things that aren't like perfect, but I thought it was really cool. What I was able to manage with the Sims resources, what I was able to find that actually fit my characters, at least somewhat or enough that you could tell who they are. So there's her everyday, her formal, which is very formal. I think she's cute. Her athletic, her sleepwear, her party. Did I mean to put that there? There's got to be something else that looks a little bit better. What do we have that matches what she's wearing? There we go. Okay, that's better. And yes, look at her with her glasses on for the swimwear. Very cool, very cool. All right. I realized I didn't really go over everybody's traits, but I tried to pick things that were like close enough to their character design and what my fans know about them. So, trait by trait. Again, they only let you pick so much, so I had to pick what kind of like best fit everybody. So she's got self-assured and loner. I think Hazard, yeah, he likes the outdoors and is romantic. There weren't a lot of things to pick for her, but you can see I have gloomy and perfectionist. I'm like, that sums up Niacin. Rosacea doesn't have very much, but she has sweet. Stormsong obviously is a romantic and he enjoys getting on with others. Scorch is mean, a bro, and self-assured. Look at that face, look at that face! And Sayonara is clean, focused on family, and what is this, a genius? Yeah, mastermind, I think that's more like it. But anyway, that is everybody. There we go, so they save changes. All right, I feel better about that. So, let's take a look at OutRim. No, I just want to build. I am finished with it. I don't need to build anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm done. And I tried to stay as close to the layout of the actual facility in the game. You see the map on a rare few occasions, like the map shows up, So I tried to base it off of that map. I had to make a few different design changes because obviously, you know, not everything's gonna be absolutely perfect, but I will show you what I do have. So originally, OutRim is a 2-story facility, so you can see I have a second floor, and then on top, you know, I've got my roofing and stuff. The second floor, I did not create the second floor. Now it is outlined so that I can create the second floor if I'd like to. Right now though, just because I hate navigating 2-story houses with Sims in The Sims 4, I have only like improved on the first floor. So, take you on a little virtual tour here. Again, I tried to keep with the design. A few things are changed because obviously certain color palettes are available and not available. Certain pieces of furniture do and don't work. So you got the entrance here. Didn't have room for a parking lot because I made this so big. You've got your waiting area up here up front. To your right, you have the staff lounge. To your left, you have, I think this is supposed to be the filing room. See what I know. I'm like, I created this, I should know everything. You don't. Then if you go down the main hallway here, it stretches, this is Ward 1, and here you've got Ward 2. So you've got 4 rooms on this side and 4 rooms on this side. I think the only room I improved upon was Rosacea's room, so you see I put toys and stuff in there for her, because I'm like, I realize if I raise her here, like, this is gonna be the most boring place to grow up. So I got her stuff there, and then this, you can tell this is Sayonara's room because I've got the teapot and stuff. But everybody else's room, I think, is just, they're all the same. But if you continue on through there, you've got the day room. Again, you can see I tried to stick to the actual design of the day room as much as possible, only I added a fish tank because I thought that would be cute. And the therapy room here on the right side. And then over here, the game really doesn't touch on this very much, but there's supposed to be 2 quiet rooms. And you'll probably see that given time, but there's supposed to be the quiet room hall. And then here on the right, I think this is another patient waiting room. Like again, it was on my map, but I haven't really like explored it yet. And then over here is Dr. Bridal's office, which again, I was actually surprised to be able to find a lot of the furniture that he actually uses, like even in the game that I've drawn or I've added to his space. So that was cool. And then this is my humanized version of the shower rooms here, with a fence just for good measure. I don't know how my Sims are actually gonna take this because there really isn't very much privacy. I wonder if they'll like act like they're walking in on each other every 5 seconds and make that awkward. We'll have to see. Anyway, this is the yard hall right here. So I've got the yard out here. And as you can see, I've improved upon the yard since we're not talking about ponies living here, but we're talking about humans. So I've got some stuff for them to do. I've got a structure here for Rosacea to climb on. I've got a bonsai here for them to work on. We've got some planters so they can start growing stuff. I've got a punching bag for Scorch so he can let out his anger and then in the correct outlet there. We have an easel for them to paint on, and then some tables and chairs here for them to hang out on. I added this pond just for the heck of it, because there are some new pond features since the last time I played, so we have a pond over here. It's supposed to be a pond, but obviously they could probably jump in this if they ever managed to make it out here. I don't know if that's even possible, but yeah, that's there. Heading over to the other side of the facility. Scoot, scoot, scoot. We have the secure ward here. They're not maybe gonna show it. Let's see. No, they're not gonna show it. Well, each of these rooms has doors, like the very first one. But this is my, again, humanized version of the secure ward. So you've got your cells here with your beds and your... Are they acting like the floor is not working there? No, maybe not. That's just where the light doesn't reach. I don't know. See how it's like grayed out? Maybe that'll go away. We'll see. Anyway, down from there, I gotta turn this around here. This is Dr. Shore's, and it's been a day and I'm dying, man. This is the office is, I'm drawing a blank on my character's name. This is Sandy Shore's office, and the therapist. I know who I'm talking about. It's just been a long day and my mind is everywhere. You come down this hall, the white pony. The heck is her name? No idea. well, here's Dr. Patch's office. I'm like, if I find somebody, I can't remember. You know, I have a brain fart every once in a while where it's like, it's stupid. And then 5 minutes later, it'll be there and you're like, duh, I knew that. My own character, it just happens. But yeah, so Dr. Patch's office is here. You've got all sorts of interesting things for them to play around with. And I managed to find wheelchairs and walkers, which was super cool. So that's there. And then if you scroll on down here, I'm trying to zoom out carefully. We have the cafeteria. So I got some bars up here, which will no doubt get my Sims in trouble. I do have cooking devices back here, which again is probably going to backfire on me as someone will set a fire or set something on fire, and you know how that goes. Anyway, so there's a cafeteria, and that is pretty much the entire facility. Now again, oh, here you go. Our facility is very secure and surrounded by barbed wire fences. Everywhere surrounded by barbed wire fences. Here. Except for our entrance. And I forgot, I made a little yard for the trash cans. I thought that would be nice. So we've got that there. But that is the entire facility, my friends. So what I'm gonna do now is most likely there is a cheat that basically money is no object and your Sims can just move wherever, because my household currently could not afford this property here. So I will toggle that on before I basically move them in here. And I didn't create any of my staff because that's just too many Sims to manage. So there will most likely, I'm saying most likely because I'm not sure when it will happen, but there will most likely be a sequel to this video where I take all of my OCs and I dump them in here and we see what happens, because we all know that once you leave Sims alone in a big place with a lot of things to get into, chaos and hilarity ensues. So now that you've seen not only the facility, but all of my Sims, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a video of them all chilling out in here together, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy your weekend, but literally Sunday is more than halfway over. By the time I upload this, it's probably going to be a week from this Sunday, and maybe it'll be Sunday again. So I'm gonna say have a happy weekend anyway. That's just how I'm gonna roll. Anyway, you can look forward to possibly seeing more from this when I do have the time. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we will see. If you'd like to see how I download and use modded content from The Sims resources, let me know and I will consider including that in my next video so you know kind of how I go about it and how I do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I love you all. Stay awesome and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!